Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel and Arit here, and welcome to the Essetino Weekly Mastermind, episode number 51.
Yes, welcome everybody to another mastermind. We're excited to be here. It's Thursday. For those of you who don't know, my name is Arit, and this right here is Jewel, and we're founders of Essetino Artists, where you simplify your marketing so you can amplify your results and make more money doing what you love. So every Thursday we host these masterminds to be a resource for you to come hang out with some really cool people, like-minded creatives and entrepreneurs. And with that, let's get started. Let us know, by the way, if everything is sounding okay, if you can hear us. And I already see a comment here from Lisa saying hello. Thank you, Lisa, for stopping by and letting us know. And yeah, no problem. We will see you next week. Roland, hello. How are you doing?
All right. So people who are joining us, share your wins for the week. We'll put that banner up there.
Yes. So one of the first things that we do in our live streams is that we always ask you this question: how is your week? How has progress been? Share a win with us, anything that went really well in your past week, a milestone that you've hit. We'd love to hear from you. And it's also such a great motivator to hear everyone else's wins on a week-to-week basis, too, to see how everyone's growing together.
Yeah, the progress.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we've got Don in the house. Hello.
Hi, Don.
Hope everyone is doing well. We've got Phil.
Hello,
Phil in the house. And Roland is watching from his phone because he is uploading a video on his laptop.
Nice.
Cool.
Productive.
How is did you end up getting the new internet? Because I know that you are in a more rural part in Ontario. Did you get the high-speed internet, the Elon Musk internet?
Elon Musk internet?
Yeah, it is.
That's what it's called?
Well, I don't know exactly what the name is, but I know it's from Elon Musk.
Nice. It's like, oh, Elon branded his own Wi-Fi. Hi, Rai. How's it going? No big win, but looking forward to July. Really need to start batching my work efforts and videos. Yes. That's actually related to a discussion question that we'll be asking a little bit later. Since it is July, we're already halfway through the year.
Yeah, can you believe that?
Crazy.
Halfway through 2021 of the craziness.
Yeah, absolutely. And I actually also wrote down a similar thing to start scheduling some posts to go out on other platforms besides YouTube. So Facebook and Instagram. So I'm working towards the same thing, right?
Cool. So yes, please do share your wins. We have a couple wins. Got a new YouTube coaching client. She's an art teacher, which is really cool. And we've been working on the ClickFunnels stuff. So we met our marketing team, and it is a whole team, and they gave us a bunch of instructions to do, and they will be orchestrating a Facebook and Instagram ads for us. And it's pretty intense. Like, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool to hire a team to help us out with this, because this is something that we've been putting off for a very long time.
Yeah, so that's actually one of my wins too, is the fact that this week I just finished filming some Facebook ad videos. So they're under a minute long, like 60 seconds, because we're also going to use them on Instagram for Instagram stories and stuff. So they need to be 60 seconds or shorter. And it is quite challenging to condense what you want to say in such like an impactful way in just less, like 60 seconds or less. So that was something I was working on, and I've already gotten my videos filmed, and we're sending that off to the team that's helping us with the marketing. So that went really well. And
you might be seeing some of the ads on Facebook and Instagram if you follow us. If you've ever clicked like on any of our stuff on Facebook and Instagram, you will likely be seeing our ads. So that'll be exciting.
And us as well, promoting it, in the coming weeks. It's going to be more of like a softer launch to start. I'm just kind of testing things out and seeing how it goes. And then we'll make some improvements, whatever the data tells us to improve, basically, and then do a more formal launch.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys will be updated.
All right, we've got Jojo in the house. Hey, Jojo.
Hi, Jojo. How's it going?
And Roland says his win is his oldest son graduated high school, received 6 awards and several checks with the rewards. Didn't know that would happen. That's pretty cool.
Amazing.
What does your son want to do after high school? That I remember when I graduated from high school, and it was so scary for me at the time because I didn't have a particular skill at the time, and it was a different world back then. And I didn't know what I was going to do, and I was just going to float around, which I did. We've got William in the house. Hey, William.
Hi, William. Sharing a win with us. So William says, I thought about last week and decided how to wrap 3 or 4 channel ideas into one.
Cool.
Ah, awesome. Okay, so that's like based on the conversation that we talked about last week, right? Feel free to share that with us, what your idea is for your channel. Roland says the internet provider is called Starlink. Okay, not yet. Maybe a win for next week, Roland.
Mm-hmm. And then Dawn's win, she got her second dose and didn't get sick. And someone tried to steal your mail and you caught them on a doorbell cam. Yeah, I saw your post, but I didn't click on it, and that's pretty crazy. And yeah, that is a thing now, that people like steal packages and they steal people's mail. And
oh my gosh! You just caught them in the act, and you
turned it into those doorbells. Yeah,
that's wow. That's hilarious that you turned it into a piece of content for YouTube. I love that.
I know. I've seen them before. Yeah. Where people are taking packages and stuff. There's a famous YouTuber, Mark Rober, who did that famous. He wanted to play prank on people who steal packages, so he made like a glitter exploding package, and he's like an electrical engineer, worked at NASA or something, so he knows how to make these kinds of really intricate projects, and I would recommend watching. It's pretty funny. He has them, like, he puts a package out, someone steals it, obviously, because I think he made it seem like it was headphones or something on the packaging, and then he put like fart spray. So it sprays.
So it's glitter, but it smells like fart?
It's glitter and it's like fart spray.
Oh my God.
So the people want to get rid of the packaging, and it had like GPS on it, so they know where exactly it was. And so most creative. Of the time, like, people think they're about to get like free headphones or something.
Yeah.
And then they pull it out, and then it does the explosion, and then like an alarm goes off, and then they spray it, and then they usually throw it outside. Wow. Into a garbage or something.
That's awesome. Does he do that like on a regular basis with different people and uploads content? Like, that's his channel?
No. Like, he does experiments.
Oh, the experiments guy. Okay.
So he's done 2 or 3 versions of this, but his videos are very intricate and intense. They probably take months and months to prepare for.
Yeah. Roland says he's watched that one.
Yeah.
The glitter one.
Yeah.
Whoops. And his son is going to college for electrical engineering.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, you watched it. The squirrel one was so cool as well. He created a squirrel obstacle course.
Oh, wow. How did the squirrel do?
They did well. They got the
net.
It actually goes into the middle of the yard. Like, they go around, go through all these obstacles, and then they have to unlock a vault filled with walnuts. And they unlocked it.
Oh, wow.
It's so pretty cool. It's really cool. It's very so inventive.
Creative. And see, you can make a YouTube channel out of anything. Absolutely anything.
Yeah, his experiments are really cool.
That's incredible. Okay, William says, question about the most valuable skill got me thinking. I mentioned that I'm a teacher at my course, and my channel will be Teacher Thompson. Oh, nice. With playlists for ceramics, robots, gift mugs, or giving mugs. That is very cool. I like it. So you found a way to kind of to have that umbrella theme about your channel, so you could put other things inside of it. Very nice. Yeah, that's I mean, that's what we did with our channel. And there's differences to that. And I know if you want to speak to that, like coming up with a more umbrella topic channel based around who you are as a brand versus a more niche. Yeah, go ahead. She always answers this question so well.
So, like, people tell you to choose a niche and to narrow it down and to stay on one topic, and you'll get more subscribers and you'll get more of a following. And I totally agree. I don't discount that at all. What I also like to put into account is the longevity of if you can do that for a long term and your mental state. So what I'm saying is, if I were to create a YouTube channel solely on Amazon FBA, I would have ditched that channel a long time ago because I am no longer doing Amazon FBA. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I've seen so many abandoned channels. And when I was doing this, I wanted to think of something that I wouldn't get bored of for me, because I know that I do get bored. Like I do get bored. I need to mix things up. That's why I did not do well in the 9-to-5 world, because it's literally the same thing every day. Like my jobs were always the same thing. When I worked at the insurance company, I say the exact same line. I asked them the exact same questions, and I couldn't believe that like this was going to be my life at the time. So I knew that I needed to have a channel that was going to keep me entertained so that I can keep doing it. And so our channel is based on a tutorial-based channel, and we mainly go after search. So we rank for search, people that are searching the phrases that we are SEOing for. And I'm totally happy with it. I understand that I could have 100,000 subscribers or maybe 500,000 subscribers if I went another route, but I probably wouldn't be happy with it. So at the end of the day, you need to choose the path that's right for you. And I knew that this would be better in the long run for me.
Yeah, you need to think about what your priority is, because most people are only like, oh, I won't be happy if I start a channel and, it doesn't make money right away. And niching down could, it might give that to you a little bit faster than a more like umbrella sort of channel with different topics. But it's, for us, the longevity of it, the sustainability, the being able to evolve ourselves and talk about different topics and share that with others was way more important. Like being able to enjoy the journey more was way more important than just like talking about YouTube only, starting just a channel for how to grow on YouTube.
But there's no right or wrong.
Yeah.
In my opinion, there's no right or wrong. It's whatever is best for you as the content creator.
Teacher Thompson. I love it. That's really cool. Keep thinking of new things, day in the life of teacher science experiments with my teacher friends, advice for new teachers. Cool. Okay, so you're gearing it towards other teachers, like that would be your audience.
So you said, I keep thinking of new things. Day in the life of a teacher, science experiments with my teacher friends, advice for new teachers. That's pretty cool. That's exciting.
Yeah. Keep the juices flowing. And like, you kind of know, like you'll look at your list of ideas, and when you look at all of them, if you feel like a stronger connection to a particular idea, go with that. Go with that one.
Don says, what do you think of my shirt idea? All Pfizered up. I thought it was a winner chicken dinner. I mean, you can try it out. I don't know about the copyright or anything on it.
I love the play on words.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're thinking about copyright.
I always think about if it's already copyrighted and things like that.
Hi, Alan. How's it going?
Watching from the Philippines. Cool.
Nice. How was your past week? Any wins that you'd like to share with us? Please let us know in the comments, Alan.
We've got Timothy in the house. Hey, Timothy.
Hi, Timothy. How has your week been?
And people just saying hello.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, guys. So since we are, do you want to type this in for now?
Sure.
Since we are coming up on the halfway mark for 2021 this year, so it's going to be July very soon here, we wanted to ask this question for today's live stream. What is the one thing that you'd like to achieve before the end of this year? So thinking about how we have 6 months left in the year, and I mean, it's been quite a roller coaster for all of us with 2020 and then coming into 2021. But now that things are seems like things are starting to settle and open up in different areas, and maybe you found a certain groove in what you're doing and what you're passionate about. Let us know. It doesn't just have to be business-wise. In general, what is one thing you'd like to achieve before the end of this year? So put that answer if you'd like to share in the comments, and we'd love to hear from you. Yeah. What about you? What's one thing that you'd like to achieve before we finish 2021?
I want to launch the ClickFunnels sales funnel.
Absolutely.
I want to do a chin up or a pull up unassisted, because right now it's assisted with the rubber band.
Yeah.
All right. With the huge band that you have to step on with the bar. I'd like to do an unassisted chin up or pull up, whatever is going to be first.
Yeah. Awesome. The ClickFunnels thing, I don't want to just launch. I want it to reach like 5 figures a month before the end of this year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my goal. That's and it's gonna be, it's gonna be like it's quite a journey. Like we're just starting to do this for the first time with the launch of that course and the whole sales funnel. So there'll be like tweaking and everything, and I think that's something that's doable before the end of this year. So what is one thing, guys, that you'd like to achieve before 2021? Put it in the comments. And we have a comment here from Roland. Most times tutorial type videos are called slow burners. Those videos can take time to get picked up by YouTube, but when they do, it's good and it pays well. Yeah, and it's also evergreen content, right? For the most part. I mean, it depends what your tutorial is on, but for the most part, like how-to videos, if they're on topics that can be relevant as time goes on, it's called evergreen content. And those are, again, similar, like they can take time to get moving, but once they do, it's good. And we still have videos like from years back that are still getting views.
Yeah, like, sometime every so often we'll get a comment on our channel saying like, how do you have that many subscribers, but your initial views on your videos are so low? Doesn't make sense. And like, when you make a comment like that, to me, that tells me right away that you don't really know the YouTube game, because that video can have less than 100 views in the 7 days first week, but in the next couple of months, it could get to 100,000 or 200,000 views and pay out very well, both in Google ad revenue, leads, and affiliate commissions.
We've seen it happen so many times on our channel and others.
So it's just really funny when people make those comments. And also, our channel, initially, the first video, like when we release a video, usually the views are low, right? But as a whole of our channel gets, I think right now, 150 to 170,000 views per month as a whole. It has gone higher and it has gone lower. It really depends on the trends of videos and what's happening in the world. So it's not just like, oh, you see 49 views on that video and that's the only views that we're getting on our channel, but it's like we have like 1,500 other videos that are working for us as well.
Yeah, leverage. And we always talk about how YouTube is an amazing form of leverage with every single video working for you, basically. Timothy says 3 digital downloadable classes on my airbrush techniques.
Cool. That's awesome.
Very cool. So they're all going to be different airbrush techniques, like one course on each one. I love it.
That's cool.
And I know you're already starting to work on that, or you might have you completed one of the classes yet, Timothy? Alan says his wins is just finished your ebook. Nice. So what is your ebook about? But now I need to learn how to create a landing page email autoresponder.
That's what we did with ClickFunnels.
Yeah. Yeah, we like ClickFunnels. We've been, I've been working in Kajabi as well, and Teachable and all these other platforms, and there's so much to learn. And there's so many moving parts as well to creating a sales funnel and connecting it, like you said, with your email autoresponder. It's all automation, right? You're building this so that your customers come in and you're still nurturing them and communicating with them through emails, through videos, through this whole thing that you've set up. So it's a great skill to learn, if that's something that you want to do down the road.
Don says, I would love to continue to grow my diamond painting subscriber base. I would like to grow my organizational skills so I can have at least a month of videos ready to go.
You can do it. You can totally do it.
How many videos do you release per week right now? And the reason why I'm asking is so that when you are doing batch recording, let's just say you release one a week, just to make it simple. And then you record 2 videos that week, right? And then so nothing too crazy. And so you have a video for the week, and then you have one for next week. And then next week you record 2 more videos, and then 2 more videos, and then eventually it gets you a little bit ahead each time.
Yeah.
When we were traveling and we would be away, like usually when we travel is for, at least a month, just to make it worth our while, we usually like to do a lot of touring and stuff. And leading up to that, I would plan out, okay, we're leaving on this trip for this time. And then I would say, okay, if I start now, I can film certain number per videos per week. So it's not all like, boom, film 30 videos and edit all of them and schedule them all at once.
Yeah.
So that is a strategy that we used to do when we were traveling more often.
Yeah, and in that case as well, like before we went on a trip, I would schedule these, like I would time block it in my calendar. So for me, I like to film earlier in the day rather than later. So it'll be like the first thing that I work on after I'm done like my whole morning routine. So I can't remember what time it was before, but it was like 10 to 12. So from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., that was my filming time every Monday and Wednesday, if I was filming twice a week. And I would just, get as many videos as I could done in that 2-hour time block. And that was like something that it was like an appointment that I kept with myself, and I wouldn't let anyone get in the way of that. So it's all about committing to when you're going to do it and just, just doing it, just diving in. It's so hard, like, to think about it and to get started, but you just got to plan for it. Just do it and make it a habit. And you'll find your footing, Dawn. You'll find it.
You'll find it.
Yeah.
If you keep working at it,
trying,
you'll find it.
Yeah. Keep working at it. That's the whole thing here.
You'll find your way.
Yeah.
Don says, I'd like to maybe try a live stream. Whoa, a diamond painting live stream. That's going to be crazy.
That would be fun.
Yeah. We would all support you. Let us know
Yeah.
when that's happening and we'll all be there.
Of course, yeah. And when you have a date in mind, let us know.
Announce it to us.
Yeah, and we're all going to be there. William says, I practiced making videos and posting my work on YouTube, practicing editing and planning. I want to fully launch Teacher Thompson this year with 3 months of videos done before the launch. I love it. Very specific, tangible goal. Have you started on creating content yet, William? Or I know you were still brainstorming and stuff, but do you have ideas for videos already? And Phil says, I had a win this week. I bought a rare computer game from a car boot sale for 50p and sold it for, whoa, nice. That's a huge turn.
I believe 50p is like cents, right? It's like less than $1 or less than £1, I guess.
Yeah, and then pounds are like dollars. That is a great profit.
Oh man, I love things like that. I did those. I used to do product flipping all the time. I would love going into Dollarama and finding things and then selling them on eBay. Amazon did the best for me. I remember, do you guys remember Guitar Hero? Like it was what gaming system was that? PlayStation, I think.
I don't remember.
Was it for PlayStation or Xbox?
I just remember the fun I had while playing.
It was basically a giant guitar, and then you like play music and stuff, and it was really popular. And I think 2 years ago, I saw it in a Dollarama selling for $4. The things at Dollarama sell for maximum $4, between $1 to $4. And I saw this thing, and they had so many of them. It was the size of a guitar, so it was a little bit of a bigger product. And I was freaking out because I was like, oh my God, Guitar Hero, are you serious? $4? And so I bought all of them. And then I went to other Dollarama stores and I bought all of them. And I listed them on Amazon. And initially, they weren't really selling. But when it comes to Christmas time, people are all trying to be all nostalgic again. Like people are wanting to go VHS, cassette tapes, CDs, like they want to go back, right? Because we're already in the future and it's nostalgic to go back, right? That's why all the reboots are coming out.
Vintage, retro.
Yeah. So I remember selling it for like $50, $60, $70, close to $80, and got it for $4, and I had at least 15 of them that I bought out and then sold for that price point. So it was a really awesome.
That's so exciting. When you find a product like that you could do it over and over again with, especially, it's like printing money. Almost.
Yeah. Like flipping products is one of my close to heart things to do. Like, but I know that it's a lot of, it's a lot more laborious and it's like per item type thing.
That's awesome, Phil. So working on the first class. Very cool. Thought about trying to create a digital class after I created enough content for the channel. Yeah. And that's like creating content for the channel is going to get you into the whole mode of practicing, like creating teaching type videos and just thinking about the structure and the curriculum and that kind of thing. It makes it a lot easier once you know how to create content for your YouTube channel to just kind of take that and then put it into a course with, of course, even more value. But that's great. Right now I'm releasing one every 2 to 3 days.
Okay, so that's like 3 videos a week.
Yeah.
So then record
2 to 3 videos.
4 videos. Because she releases one every 2 to 3 days. So if she releases every 2 days, then that is 3 videos a week.
Yeah.
So I guess to stay ahead of the game, do 4 videos if you can. Record. You don't have to edit all of them, but record them.
Yeah, that would definitely be like you staying ahead of the game if you make it a point to film 4 videos every week. And you can see, like, try and see what works. If you can't, if it doesn't work to film 4 videos in one sitting, don't try to do it. You know, if it doesn't work, don't keep doing what doesn't work.
Then
break it up.
Like, hate it.
Yeah, you need to still be enjoying it. Mark is here. Hello, Mark. Welcome back to the live stream. Roland wants to reach 10,000 subs and do well with an upcoming playlist. I don't want to reveal yet. Ooh, secret surprise playlist. Nice.
Crazy. Is it the thing, like, I won't say it, but I think I know what you're talking about. You had mentioned it to us. Roland, I don't understand your currency, Phil. 50p. Yeah. It stands for pence, right?
I think so.
50 pence.
Let us know for butchering us, Phil.
And shout out to Timothy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the super sticker. You guys can see it animated there.
Up. I love it.
We appreciate your donations that you give. It's awesome. Like, we look forward to them. We use them for coffee, and it's amazing. Thank you
so much, Timothy. Timothy is an amazing airbrush portrait artist, and I'm sure you can do other things as well besides just portrait, but amazing with the airbrush. And you help so many people on your channel with your live streams and your content, teaching them how to create amazing pieces of work like you do, just even without any experience. So definitely check out his channel if you haven't yet. Support him. And thank you so much, Timothy, for the super sticker.
Thank you. Roland says, I'm guessing 68 pounds is $130 US.
And so,
wow,
from 50, what was it, 50
I
pence?
Remember, yeah, when we were
50p.
In the UK, it was like everything was, whatever it was in Canadians, like double it.
Yeah.
Phil says, I couldn't believe it. That happens like once a year. Yeah, there are people that spend, like, that's their thing, is to, it's like almost like treasure hunting. That's the thrill of it, is to find those items, like at a thrift store or at a dollar store or randomly in the sale section. It is exciting when it happens.
And it usually happens, like finding it in like car boot sales garage,
yeah,
that kind of thing, because those are the collectibles. That's the, like, people are buying nostalgia, basically. They're buying something that reminds them of an amazing experience that they had in the past, right? So that is worth a lot. And if you can find something like that, great profit.
Phil says 50p is half of a pound.
Okay. Wow, such a good flip.
I know, right? Literally cents.
So content, you have ceramics videos made for students last year. I've done some robot videos done that my school district has hired me to make. Right, yes, you already have, you have content from before, and you've mapped out new ones. Okay, excellent. You're on your way, William. You're on your way.
We've got merch on in the house. Hello, and he's asking everyone, how are you all doing? So let him know how you all are doing. Merch on, we are answering this question. What's one thing you'd like to achieve before the end of 2021? As it is approaching July, and it is
the halfway point.
Almost halfway, right?
Yeah.
Is it July 1st this halfway? Or?
Yeah, the halfway point of the year, which is crazy to think about.
I know, and then it's gonna be like 2022. Oh man, I remember year 2000. Do you guys remember year 2000 and how, like,
I remember the 90s,
1999, year 2000.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of, I think, like, when 2000 hit, I was like, wow, I'm still gonna be alive in like 2050. And I was picturing this like crazy futuristic world, and yeah, it's insane. Time flies, right?
It really does. And time got even faster when I found entrepreneurship. It was like in 2008-9, found entrepreneurship, and it's like life has just been like on overdrive, and it's totally exciting, and it is being fast forward.
Yeah. Because you're so like in this, like, I don't want to say tornado, but it's just like this force that's moving you forward because you're so passionate about what you're doing, and you just think you have
Every
your head
day
down. And,
I have purpose. It's crazy.
yeah.
I did not have purpose before 2008.
That's like BC, before 2008, before the company started.
Timothy saying your Thursday night live streams are always so inspiring.
Thank you for that.
You guys
feedback.
are also, like, you guys give us as we give to you. It's reciprocal.
Yeah, this entire environment with everyone being here is inspiring.
Roland, will the playlist be about airbrush portrait paintings? Probably the opposite with Roland.
That would be quite the surprise.
We've got Dawn saying, everyone smash the like button. Thank you so
Dawn.
much, Dawn.
Brayden, hello.
Brayden's in the house. Hey, Brayden.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you feeling? And then it is going to be about airbrushing. Brayden says, 11 watching and only 8 likes. Smash the... smash.
3 people are holding out. 3 people are holding out.
Merch On says, any advice on repurposing video content from YouTube to other social media platforms like Instagram? So there's a couple things that you can do. You can take the actual video and upload it to your IGTV. And when you upload to your IGTV, which shows up on your regular Instagram feed, if you do it from desktop, laptop, you can upload the video horizontally and up to an hour. Because if you try and upload a video onto IGTV, I don't know if they've changed this, but it was like vertical videos only and a certain amount of length. So when I upload IGTV videos, I'm very selective as to which ones I do, as Instagram is mainly like a photos type place. It is turning more video, but I find that I usually put like my vlogs and stuff. It's more personal for me. So I'm very specific with which videos I choose because we release so many videos on our YouTube channel, and I will upload the full episode. You can, if you have the time, extract, the highlights and the golden nuggets of your videos, like I'm sure you've seen other Instagrammers doing. A lot of business Instagrammers, like Gary Vaynerchuk, for instance, he's the king of this. He'll do like a whole video, and then his team will go in and chop it up and pull out, the golden nuggets that he says. They're usually a couple minutes long, less usually, and they all have captions on them. They all have the captions, and it's usually like very focused videos, and it's like, some cool message that he's saying.
Yeah, it's more bite-sized content, what he does. So he uses, like, he has his longer form content, not too, like, he mixes it up, but like he has longer videos on YouTube, and he'll take like bite-sized things and then clips and repurpose them for Instagram. So whenever you are repurposing your YouTube content for other platforms, just keep in mind that the audience on each of those other platforms, they're all different, right? So you have to cater your content to that particular audience. With video, Instagram, you can put longer videos as well, like with IGTV.
Yeah, it's turning into more longer form.
But yeah, like if you like in someone's feed and stuff, think about how you could do more bite size, or for story videos. Again, keep it like very bite size and quick, very like to the point, impactful content or value rather from your videos. So keep that in mind. I think you have to have a goal, and this is what I have done as well with some of our clients and also for myself. I'll look at each platform that I am posting content on, and I'll ask, what
what do I want out of this platform? Like, what is my goal for this? What is my goal for Instagram? What is my goal for Facebook? And it can be totally different. Like Facebook is particularly for us is more of like community with the Facebook group. Yeah. Building community and just like, brand awareness and that kind of thing. Instagram is more personal for each of us. We actually don't have an Essetino Instagram account. We have like our own personal Instagram, and we kept it like that on purpose. And just, you know, we're each documenting our journeys. Like for me, it's like the design and what I'm doing on YouTube and everything on Instagram. So it's going to be different for each platform. Don't just always like take whatever content you have on YouTube and put it elsewhere. And you can also use platforms like Content Fries. Content Fries, I think it's called. That's one of them. There's other ones too. So basically, you upload your video, and it outputs it in the format for the different other platforms, and like for stories and for like it formats the size of it. And I believe some of the
I thought Content Fries was a captioning software.
It also, I was just going to say, I believe it also adds captions. I think it depends on what plan you get, but you can look into a tool like that. That's going to help streamline that more. I know one of our clients was looking into it. So,
yeah. And that's, I mean, at the end of the day, you have to realize, you know, where you're at, because for us, we chose to focus on the YouTube channel and make sure that that's, you know, that's where we have the majority of our focus, because that generates the most money for us. But we do still sprinkle, you know, other things onto our social media platforms, but we don't like heavily focus on them because it's pretty crazy. It's pretty intense. But eventually I do want to hire a video person to actually go through all of these live streams and pull out golden nuggets of things, like where we're saying a story or we're saying a cool one-liner or something. And because it's literally endless content that you can repurpose. It's the time.
It's time, yeah. And time is our most valuable resource. So we have to prioritize, and because we don't want to make the same mistake that we did before, which is in the beginning, like just trying to post on every single platform all at once, and just in the end spreading ourselves too thin and not really having a solid strategy for each platform. So if you need to just focus on one to get your footing down, get your system, get your strategy. Once you have that down, then you can focus elsewhere. Then do that first, because that's going to benefit you in the long run.
And then people are talking about year 2000, what was happening with them.
Wow, nice. In the UK, everyone had an inflatable alien. What? That's so bizarre. I've never heard of that.
That's weird. Do you still have yours, Phil? That'd be cool if you still had yours.
That's hilarious.
Timothy says, Jewel and Nareed, I would love to see a day in the life of your normal work day.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's pretty normal. I mean, you know, it's like nothing too crazy is going on. It's like working out, eating, recording videos on the laptop, Zoom calls. It depends. Some days it's like that, and other days it's you want to peace out and go ride a bike the entire day. Or you want to peace out and I go hang out with my parents for the entire day.
Yeah.
You know?
Each day is different. But yeah, that's a cool idea, Timothy. Something that we'll keep in mind. Because, yeah, I mean, your day doesn't need to be crazy. Like, it doesn't need to be something extravagant to create a video like that. I think our viewers get a lot of value just seeing how things really are. And I remember watching another entrepreneur's vlog. I forget her name. But just like seeing her do her thing, like eating breakfast and being on her phone, answering comments and just doing regular things, you know, it just puts things into perspective, because a lot of people, when they see someone successful, they think, oh, their life must be extravagant and they're doing these like crazy things, but really it's not. It's just prioritizing your time. I like that idea, Timothy.
Let's just the blinds.
Chris,
I'm getting
lift the blinds.
Lost in the shading here.
The comment, hi, long time. That's from Chris Martin.
Hey, Chris,
Hello,
how's
Chris.
it going? Chris is my cousin. And
hang on, it's gonna get a little
hold on 1 second. There you go. Whoa.
Let there be light.
Timothy said doing like a hangout in Vancouver. Yeah, I mean we've had some vlogs in Vancouver and stuff. You know, sometimes vlogging for me is hit and miss. Sometimes I want to vlog the experience, but sometimes, like for example, that bike ride that I did, the 40-kilometer bike ride, I was thinking, oh, I should probably GoPro this and attach the GoPro here and film this and take a bunch of photos and this and that. But at the last moment, I was like, I kind of just want to enjoy this.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like, because when you are in the vlog, mindset, you're constantly thinking of this angle and that angle and strapping the GoPro over here and let me get this angle here. Let me put the camera down and then ride by it and then pick it up, and then sometimes I don't feel like doing that. But I said I'd do that bike ride again and then record it. The first time I said that on that particular ride, I was like, I think I don't want to vlog this. But if I do it again, then I'll record it.
Your cat put his claw in the alien. Okay.
It didn't make it.
No,
it didn't
survive 2020
Y2K
or whatever.
No, it was 2000.
He said everyone had it in 2000. So when did the claw thing happen? Right. Thanks. I've actually found Instagram pretty responsive. I can post and we'll get several followers daily. Nice. Unlike my personal Instagram, try to use to get new people to find about the channel. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go with whatever is working. Right?
Yeah. And I find as well with Instagram, it's easier to connect with people. Like people just like DMing each other it's just so common, and people are more, I find, approachable and easier to talk to than trying to have a conversation on YouTube or even Facebook chat. Like I find Instagram DMs is easier. So yeah, if it's working for you, if you're getting results from it, just amplify what you're doing.
Sorry, I was laughing at a comment.
You shot me like jumped ahead.
Did you name your alien Paul? What?
Where did Paul come from?
I don't get it.
What if we all did a project of a day in the life and put it on the Essetino Facebook channel?
That would be really cool. If you guys want to, that would be cool, and participate.
We'd be down for that.
Yeah.
All right. Can you put in the comments, guys? Let us know. Would you be down for something like that? And documenting your day, a day in the life, and creating like a short video out of it, and then we can compile them. Yeah,
like we'll do a little bit of a structure, like the kind of videos where there's several people, but it's like the morning of each person.
Oh,
and then midday, and then
so you're following different storylines, like right off the bat from the beginning.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Good idea. Love it.
Jojo says, "Why am I laughing at
dying.
Phil?" Yeah, she's literally dying. Phil, you're making her laugh.
I think we all want to see the clawed inflatable alien.
Yeah.
Or deflated alien. Yes, we should set a deadline for 3 weeks from now. Timothy's on this.
That'd be a cool idea. That'd actually be a cool collaborative project.
Is anyone else down for it? Let us know in the comments, and we'll make this happen. Don't know if you all follow Peter McKinnon, but he put out a fantastic video about actually writing down goals and doing them. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Are you in our Facebook group? If so, we would love for you to post it in there, share it with everyone in there, and we can all watch it. I mean, if you found a ton of value out of it, it's going to definitely help other people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a great, like, this discussion that we're having, being at the halfway mark here for 2020 for 2021, is a great place to just start thinking more about goals and stuff as this year comes to an end.
I don't know him personally, but I do know of Peter McKinnon, and I found out about him from Casey Neistat when I used to watch Casey's videos, because Peter is a photographer and also like videographer type person. I think he's more of a photographer actually, and he's based in Toronto. So he's also Canadian, and he's super talented. I will have to check that video out after the live stream. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, post it in the Creative Business Success Facebook group. We'll definitely watch that. Dawn is down for the Day in the Life YouTube Rewind.
Yeah, so YouTube does this thing called YouTube Rewind, where they feature like a bunch of YouTubers, usually like the really, really popular ones.
Oh, yeah.
And then they do like a collaborative video.
This is it. So we have Dawn, we have Timothy, we have us. I mean, we need, I think at least 3 would work, right?
Or more, like whoever wants to join.
Yeah, whoever
And
else
obviously we would put your channel in the description, and we would put your name would be up, like your channel name and whatever. Like,
yeah, this is like free promo.
Free promo.
Guys. I think we could also like, it doesn't just have to be on the Essetino channel. Like, it could be, you guys can post it as well on your channel if it fits with your content. For us, it would fit because it's like we're sharing the lives of other creative entrepreneurs and what's going on in their lives. So that fits. Timothy knows Peter.
He's very talented.
Nice.
Okay.
Merchon is going to join the group. Awesome. Matthew, hello. You're such bot. Hello. Welcome to the live stream.
It could be a short video. Yeah, it doesn't have to be too crazy. It's just like,
Keep it simple.
Yeah, film like the morning part, and then film a midday thing, and then in the evening, and then how do you end it off? And then what would be like a typical work day for you? You know, I could see like Roland like on his ATV or something, and like,
nice.
We're at a Starbucks or something.
We want a day in the life of Roland, of getting it done north of 7. That would be exciting. William says, I think day in the life video would be fun. Nice. So, down for the idea. Don't know if I would have it done on time. My wife describes Thompson time as somewhere between normal and geological time. I love it.
That's hilarious.
So not good with deadlines.
We will think more about this and make it a little bit more structured, so, and give like, people ample time and the requirements of what we need. We're gonna make it simple. We don't want to make it difficult for you guys.
Yeah,
make it really easy.
But thank you, Timothy, for bringing up that idea. And we can post it in the group as well.
Yeah. The Roland experience, like chopping trees down, ATVing, fixing boats, like
I just see Roland now on the ATV.
And then doing YouTube SEO.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I always I see you guys are in different parts of the world. And then I'm like, it's so crazy. Like, how, we all chat together on Thursday nights or Thursday mornings for you, and we're all from such different parts, have different lives, but we all just connect on the one day of the week, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool at one point to have like a live meetup too.
Yeah, like we could have, I don't know what the maximum amount of people is on StreamYard, but you can have like a group of people.
Yeah, we'll think about that too. So we have two really cool ideas here.
Mm-hmm.
Having like you guys also come into the live stream. I'm gonna write that down.
Cool. All right. So thank you guys so much for answering the question, what is one thing you'd like to achieve before 2021, as it is halfway through the year. And also, if you don't have anything to achieve, like I would think about that, because it's been halfway through the year, and I remember I asked a question in the group saying, like, 2 months in or 3 months in, and some people were saying like they're still waiting for the year to get started. And that was like, that's crazy, because the thing is, you can't wait for things. Like, you kind of just have to make it happen for yourself. Otherwise, you just be waiting forever.
You have to initiate. Like, you have to take that first step. That's the hardest part, honestly. Like, we've heard that so many times, but it really, really is taking that first step and making a habit out of your project, and just continue to come back to it and back to it, because that is what's going to attract momentum for you to keep going.
Mm-hmm. Let's answer this one question here. If I want to up my recording gear one step from my phone, what would you recommend?
Good question.
Okay, so what kinds of videos are you doing? Because if you're doing like this, like screen recordings, then I would recommend an HD webcam. But if you are doing like more involved videos where you need movement and stuff, because you can't really move, like, this is stationary type camera, the webcam, it sits on the laptop and that's all it does. If you need something a little bit more mobile, if you're ready for a DSLR, the most common one that YouTubers use is the Canon M50, which is a very user-friendly DSLR digital camera. It is more robust than a phone, but why do you want to upgrade from your phone? Is it not working? Have you outgrown it? Do you want more production value? You would need to answer those kinds of questions as well.
I'd ask you about your audio quality from your phone, and if you have a mic, like an external mic, or if you're just using the audio from being captured from your phone, because typically, like, it's better to have an external mic. So that might be something you'd want to add on if you're continuing to film with your phone. But if you're talking about full setup, like shifting to another setup, then what Jewel described might be better for you. And it depends what kind of videos you're filming too.
Cool. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We go live every Thursdays at 6 p.m. PST. It's great energy here. Thank you all for the questions and answering our question. Usually we get questions from you guys, but we like asking you guys questions too. So thank you so much for participating.
Yeah, I love the discussions that happens here. It's just, and like we had, like Timothy just said, I think it was Timothy. Yeah, great ideas are brewing. And it's like, again, it's that momentum, getting started, getting the discussion started, thinking about what it is that we're, that we want, our wins, what we're going to achieve. And it's just, it spirals into some other cool ideas. And now I wrote them down. I wrote 2 ideas down for new content and to bring you guys in as well to collaborate on. So that's exciting. Thank you so much for being here every Thursday, guys. Come back again next week. Have a good evening or a good morning, depending on where you're watching from. And a good weekend.
A quick one from Robert of Coarse Creek. Oh my God, I have a great idea. Please let us know what that is, Robert.
Awesome, guys.
But yeah, thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Yes. Have a good weekend. Bye, everyone.